Ever wondered how to instantly make your speech or writing more compelling? The secret lies in your vocabulary. A robust vocabulary not only enhances your communication, but also broadens your understanding of the world. It's like a toolbox. The more tools you have, the more you can build, fix, or create. Today, we're embarking on a linguistic journey, exploring a variety of words, their meanings, synonyms, antonyms, and usage. Ready to dive into a sea of words and meanings? Buckle up. Our first word for today is badger. Derived from Middle English, badger is a verb that means to persistently annoy or bother. Synonyms include harass, pester, or nag. An antonym could be ignore. An example sentence could be, the older sister could not resist the urge to badger her younger brother while he tried to concentrate on his homework. Moving on, we have baffle. Baffle is a verb that means to confuse or perplex. Synonyms are bewilder, mystify, and puzzle. An antonym would be clarify. Here's an example sentence. The detective was baffled by the lack of evidence in the case. Next up is bait. As a noun, bait refers to a lure used to entice or trap. Synonyms include lure, enticement, and decoy, while antonyms can be repellent or deterrent. For example, the mouse was attracted to the bait in the trap. Our fourth word is baleful. An adjective, baleful, refers to something threatening harm or evil. It's synonymous with menacing, ominous, or sinister. A suitable antonym would be benign. An example sentence could be, his baleful stare made everyone in the room uncomfortable. Balk is a verb that means to hesitate or be unwilling to accept an idea or undertaking. Synonyms are resist, shy away, or recoil. Antonyms include accept or welcome. For instance, she balked at the idea of skydiving. Our sixth word is balm. As a noun, balm refers to something that has a healing or soothing influence. Synonyms are salve, lotion, or cream. An antonym could be irritant. An example sentence might be, the music acted as a balm for his troubled mind. Finally, we have balmy. This adjective describes something that is pleasantly warm. Synonyms include mild, soft, or gentle, while freezing or harsh serve as antonyms. For example, the balmy weather encouraged them to go for a picnic. Wasn't it fascinating to learn these new words? Now, let's continue our word journey with banal. Banal, meaning dull or commonplace, can be interchanged with words like trite or hackneyed. However, its opposite would be original or fresh. For instance, the movie's plot was so banal, I predicted the ending within the first 10 minutes. Next up is bandy. To bandy means to exchange or toss back and forth, often in the context of words or ideas. Synonyms would be swap or trade, while antonyms are withhold or retain. The scholars bandied theories about the origin of the universe. Bane, a noun, signifies a cause of great distress or annoyance. Synonyms include nuisance or downfall, whereas antonyms are blessing or boon. His noisy neighbors were the bane of his existence. Barb is a noun referring to a sharp comment or criticism. It shares its meaning with insult or taunt, and its antonyms are compliment or praise. She tossed a barb about his cooking skills, causing a blush to creep onto his face. Baroque, often associated with a period of artistic style, can also mean overly ornate or complicated. Its synonyms are ornate or elaborate, and its antonyms are simple or plain. The Baroque architecture of the cathedral left the tourists in awe. Bemoan, our last word for this session, is a verb meaning to express sorrow or discontent. Lament or deplore are its synonyms, and celebrate or praise its antonyms. She continued to bemoan her loss, unable to move on. Those were some interesting words, weren't they? Moving on, our next word is bemused, a state of confusion or bewilderment, similar to perplexed, but not quite the same as baffled. Think of the bemused expression on your face when you first heard the word bemused. Intriguing, isn't it? Next up, benediction. This word carries a sense of blessing or well-wishing, akin to approval or endorsement. An antonym would be malediction, which is a curse or expression of ill will. Picture a priest offering a benediction at the end of a service. Now let's look at bombastic, a wonderfully expressive word. It refers to speech or writing that is showy and pompous, usually without much substance. It's akin to grandiloquent, and its antonym would be unpretentious. Imagine a politician making bombastic promises. We then have buxom, a word often used to describe a woman who is full-figured in a healthy and attractive way. It's similar to voluptuous, and its antonym would be skinny. Think of the buxom beauty of classic Hollywood starlets. In between, we have words like berate, which means to scold or criticize someone harshly, akin to upbraid. Its antonym would be praise. Picture a coach berating his team for a poor performance. Or bland, referring to something lacking strong features or characteristics, and uninteresting, similar to insipid, and its antonym would be exciting. Imagine a bland meal with no flavor or spice. We've also covered blighted, meaning something damaged or spoiled, akin to ruined, and its antonym would be preserved. Think of a blighted landscape after a forest fire. And brevity, which refers to the concise and exact use of words, similar to succinctness, while its antonym would be verbosity. Consider the brevity of this sentence. Finally, bureaucracy, a system of government in which most decisions are taken by state officials rather than elected representatives. It's akin to red tape, and its antonym would be deregulation. Imagine the frustration when dealing with bureaucracy. Well done, you've expanded your vocabulary significantly. It's time to wrap up our word exploration. We've journeyed through a fascinating array of words, from badger to buxom, each with its unique meaning, synonyms, and antonyms. This vocabulary enhancement not only enriches our language, but also broadens our understanding of the world around us. Remember, words are powerful tools that can help us express our thoughts, feelings, and ideas with precision. Don't forget to subscribe for more vocabulary enhancement videos. Keep learning, keep growing.